Let's go now to the other big and developing story this hour. Players are preparing to take the field for the first NFL Sunday of the season. 13 games are scheduled to be played around the country, and due to the pandemic, only a few teams are actually allowing fans in the stands. But one of those teams, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's go to my colleague NBC's Gary Grumbach. He's in Jacksonville with all the details on this. Gary, a good day to you. I'm sure fans are happy. How many are we talking about that are able to get into the stadium, and what kind of safety guidelines do they have to adhere to?
Here, Alex, well, are you ready for some football? These fans certainly are. There's some of the up to 17,000 fans that are going to be allowed into TIAA Bank Field Stadium behind me for today's game. Now, this is different from the about 60,000 that are let in on a normal day. And when fans walk into the stadium, they will be greeted with a very different fan experience. Everything from a magnetometer when they walk in instead of a bag check, to a food ordering experience that can be done all on your cell phone. You can order the food, you can pay for the food, all on your cell phone. You go and pick it up, and then they ask that you eat your food in your seats, and they ask when you're not eating to be wearing your mask at all times while you're in the stadium. Now, I took a walk around this tailgate. It's hard work, but somebody has to do it. Here's what some folks have to tell me.
Well, we're going to be here. If the stadium's open, we're huge Jaguar fans. We've never missed a game in 20 years since I moved to Jacksonville, and I feel like the policies that they've enacted, the social distance, we have to move our seats around, and they're really keeping people apart in the stadium.
I like the way they did the spacing and the rules they have inside, so I feel really good about it. And I'm a nurse, so I'm aware of stuff.
Now, for fans that couldn't make it here to the Jaguar Stadium, the Jaguars have created this thing called Jags at Home, which is essentially an experience like being at the game, only you're on your couch. You get online, and you get to watch and be a part of the jumbo screen. You can take part in the giveaways and take part in the trivia that's going on while watching the game on TV. So everyone's trying to make this as normal as possible in these very uncertain times. Alex?
Yeah, but can I just say, just anecdotally, watching the interview that you did, with the exception of the gentleman that you interviewed and you, Gary, all the people outdoors don't appear to be wearing masks. Maybe they'll put them on to go inside the stadium because they're required to, but just saying, it's a little concerning that nobody seems to be adhering to the mask rules outside. There you have it. Okay, Gary, thank you. The critical vote of